3, 2, 1, go! Bringing everyone together one bag at a time. Smooth Takes. With Burton Grimes and Jay Smooth. 3, 2, 1, go!
What's up, everybody? This is Jay Smooth, and that is,
Burton Grimes.
and it's another episode of Smooth Takes the Podcast. What's going on, Burton?
Oh, not a whole lot. Been going on with you?
Oh man, nothing much, man. Just working, trying to, juggle all these podcasts and trying to throw some bags, and then work, of course, and the family. Kids coming home for the holiday, so that's a good thing. So my daughter will be here tomorrow. My oldest daughter will be here tomorrow. My baby girl got in Saturday from Phoenix, so getting ready for the holiday, man. What about you?
Same thing, but I don't cook. I just taste test everything. So, to me, this time of year, especially this week, because like college football, it's a throwaway week for the schedule there.
Yeah.
It's the beginning of Illini basketball. If you ask
Yes,
me,
sir.
that's my thing right there. I follow the Illini football just to keep going with Illini until basketball season, and that's when the season really kicks in for me.
You gonna start doing any broadcasting for them anytime soon?
I would jump to go broadcast a Illini game.
I know
It
you
would-
would. I know you would, man.
Absolutely
That'd be
would.
awesome. That'd
No,
be
I
super
got
awesome.
an ACO major next month in Fort Smith,
Yes.
Arkansas, that I'll be streaming at. So that's the next one I got up.
So that's the one that's going to be down in Arkansas that you're going to be doing. You have anybody that's going to be doing it with you, or you're just going to be down there just streaming by
Usually I
yourself?
kind of do it on my own, and then talk to people while I'm down there, see who's going to be down there, and see if they want to get in and talk some bags.
Nice. Looks like that. Said, look at those jerseys. Yeah, we finally got our jerseys in. We got our Smooth Takes jersey.
Yeah,
And thanks to Richard Jones, the Missouri Richard Jones. Appreciate you, brother. We love our jerseys. And we looking to, get some hats and some shorts and some sweatshirts, whatever it is that you guys want. We have our Smooth Takes apparel out now. So let us know, and we'll be good to go.
wrong bag there.
But other than that, oh yeah, we got the keychains also. Those are nice right there, Burton. Those are nice. But we do have some special guests coming on today, Burton.
Yeah, some of the first people I ever met. The first regional I wasn't drugged to was ran by these two individuals, and ever since then they've been two of my favorite people in cornhole.
Yes. And so, well, you already said they favorite people to cornhole. It's some of the favorite people I know too. I met them a couple years ago, man. Always been great people. I watched them play and played against them, and just always just been friendly. They love on everybody, and they just love the game of cornhole also. With all that said, let's welcome Craig and Ashley Irvin, the Crashleys, to the building.
Hi guys.
Hey, what's going on?
How are you?
What's going on, sir? How you
Doing
guys
well. How are y'all?
Good.
doing? Oh, we're amazing.
Hey,
So,
we're doing
first
great. We're
off-
just busy.
Yeah, first off, we just want to say thank you guys for joining us.
Yes.
Of course. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys coming on. First off, I just want to say I looked on you guys' Facebook, right? It's got a joke.
Ye-
It said you guys were married in 2014 and married in 2016 also.
That's because Craig doesn't know how to keep up with his phone and his Facebook pages, so I have
I
to
knew he was
create
getting
new
blamed.
ones.
I don't know why. I don't know why it is, but it's always Craig's fault. But you know what? She does all the work. I just sit around, you know.
That
Yeah,
is
most
why.
definitely. I had a double look.
No,
I
hey,
did a double take. I'm like, wait a minute, 2014 and 16? Wait a
I
minute.
divorced him and started all over.
yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. That's a joke. That's a joke.
She couldn't find better, so she went back.
See, we're back.
Hey,
Okay.
dude, and that's saying something, man, because I'm doing everything I can to just keep her around. Y'all know me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead, Burton.
No, I was just laughing about that. It's you're not ready for marriage unless you are ready to be blamed for everything and have no idea why. If you can do that without getting mad, you're ready to get married.
Hey, you're exactly right. And look, I ain't got nothing to be mad about. She does everything. I mean,
That's awesome.
I can't even lie about it, you know. And she travels the country with me, loves cornhole as much as I do. So I'm blessed, man. I really am.
Yeah. So I'll start with you, Craig. Well, I'm starting with the lady of the house, Ashley. So let
Oh,
There
the
you
people know a
go.
little. Let the people know a little bit about yourself. Besides cornhole, tell us a little bit about you guys.
sure. So, my favorite part of my life is being married to him and being a mom to my 3 kids. That is my greatest accomplishment, always will be. Me and Craig were never meant to meet each other, but we did, and I couldn't be more thankful every single day to God that I have him. And our 3 babies are our entire world. We love them and support them to the ends of this earth and always will. We love watching them grow up and crossing our fingers that we're not messing every part of them up.
Yeah.
We do our best, but you never really know. I started this game making fun of him for playing, and then when I actually went to my first regional, I absolutely fell in love with the community. It went so far beyond the game. I mean, in all honesty, no offense, but the game is not what draws people in. It's the community around cornhole. It's unmatched, and it always will be. Um,
Agreed.
I mean, anything goes wrong in the cornhole community, and you have people all over the world rallying around you to make sure that you are loved and taken care of. And I mean, that's hands down my favorite part of it. You
That's
know,
amazing. That's
I mean, when
amazing.
I first started playing, we rolled up with a double stroller, 2 very small babies, and a toddler running behind us. And never once was I worried about what they were doing. If we got called up
Yeah.
to a match, there was 4 people coming up to take our kids to hold them and take care of them while we were playing. And I was like, what is happening? But it was
Yeah.
never even a
Yeah.
question. They were just like, give me the baby.
That's awesome.
I mean, it was insane. And it's my favorite part about it. The community, hands down.
I agree.
That's a little bit
100%.
about me.
Yeah, agree 100%. What about you, Craig?
Hey man, she hit the nail on the head. You know, we're always family first. You know, and
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to do any of this crazy life that we have without her. You know, I mean, like she said, I've been playing cornhole for 13 years. I mean, I feel like I've
Wow.
been doing this my entire life. It's been a long time. It's been a hell of a ride. And like she said, she made fun of me, and I said, "Look, just show up one time. Don't even play. Just come and hang out." Ever since then, she's been hooked.
Yeah.
And without that, shit, I wouldn't have won King of Cornhole. You know, I
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to
Yeah.
travel all
Yeah.
over the world. Like we've been to Europe playing.
Yeah.
We're going everywhere. We're going back to Europe.
Can't wait.
We're about to head to
Yeah.
Canada. Like it is amazing. Like, and look back 13 years ago, you know, I'm just drinking beer, barbecuing in the backyard with some buddies. And
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I'm pretty good at this. And then I start competitively, and guess what? I wasn't any good at this. You know, I got my ass beat and beat and beat, you know, and back then, you know, I had to come up to your neck of the woods. I had to go to St. Louis because nobody, when I
Mhm.
started, there wasn't cornhole where I was at. So I
Oh
drive
wow.
2.5 hours north to St. Louis, get my ass kicked, drive back 2.5 hours mad until I wasn't, you know,
Yeah.
until I won. And I was like, man, it was worth it, you know.
That's
And
awesome.
then,
Sure.
and then like now, like fast forward 10 years, now our kids are getting older. Like I got Liam in jujitsu, winning tournaments, Jaden's
Yeah.
in basketball, Sophia's in beta, drama, the whole works. Like now we're just trying to find time to play cornhole just because our life's so busy, and I couldn't be
Yeah.
more grateful for it, man. I just couldn't. It's been a hell of a ride, and I love every minute of it.
So
That's
you got the
awesome.
aggressive one fighting, and the sassy one in debate.
Yeah, that's right.
And
She's
then
in
Jaden say
beta and drama club.
Yeah, man.
Drama.
Not
Yeah, that's
debate. Although she would
Drama
be
club.
very good at debate team, but no.
Debate
Oh
team,
yeah,
yeah.
she'll argue
She's
the
our
best.
theater girl. She loves anything to do with drama club.
Jaden
That's
sounds
a-
pretty good at this game too for somebody who doesn't play all the time.
Ever touches a bag and then goes
Wow.
into a regional and just beats everybody up. It's insanity.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. So actually, tomorrow's Jaden's 14th birthday. The kid doesn't ever touch a bag, like she said. Like
Ever.
I'll be thrown in the garage just trying to sharpen my skills. Like, and he'll show up, he'll walk down and back 2 or 3 times. He's like, I'm bored, I'm out. And then he'll go to a tournament and just beat people he
It
shouldn't.
makes me so
And
mad.
I know it's like, what's going on? But that's the thing about cornhole and these kids, man. It's like
Yeah.
they come out of the womb ready to throw bags. I don't know
Yep.
what it is. I don't know what it
Yes.
is, but these kids are just lights
Amazing.
out all the time. Yeah.
They're
They
amazing.
are.
They are. I just want to go back to when you won King of Cornhole. Like, what was your mindset in that game? Like, what got you through that? Because that was a lot of pressure, right? You know.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
when did you know you was like, okay, I'm at the point where in this game that I know I can win? I mean, what was
Well,
that
let me go.
mindset like?
Well, let me go back just a little bit. So, my first year in ACO, I finished 7th overall in the season standings. You know, my first year ever playing competitive cornhole. I had a great year. And that year is the year Gary Ferguson won it down in Florida.
Okay.
And I went into Worlds that year confident, man. I was like, yeah, I had a great season. I'm going to do great at Worlds. I go in there, I go 0-2.
So fast.
Got beat so fast, man. My confidence was so high. I went in there just like, yeah, I'm going to come in here and wreck shit, you know?
Mhm.
And then I left disappointed. I was like, man, I don't know what happened, you know? So fast forward to the next year. I finished 8th. So I was 1 spot out. We go into Worlds, and I told Ashley, I said, look, there's no pressure. I came in last year. I might have felt a little pressure because I did so good during the season, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I went in, I won my first game. And I walked up to her. I said, hey, no matter what, I did better last year. You know, no matter what, I did better than I did last year. And then I won again.
Yeah.
And then I won again, and I kept on winning, you know. And then we made it. That was the first year they dropped it down to the final 16 bracket, you know.
Mhm.
And I made it. I had to beat Gary Ferguson, the King of Cornhole the year before, to make it into the final 16 bracket and the winner side. And I did that. I'm in the final 16 bracket. I'm like, man, I ain't missing anything. Like I could have tried to miss a bag, and I wouldn't. You know, it was just something clicked. You know, everything was going my way. And then I made it to the final 16. I kept winning and just kept doing it. I felt comfortable. Like everything was right.
It just
Like
worked.
my step, because I step and throw. There ain't many that step and throw anymore. You know, like I said, I'm an OG of this game. Like there's not many that step anymore. And everything, it just went well. Everything went well together. And then I made it to that championship match, which is a different day, you know. So they ended it and back then it was a championship Saturday.
Mhm.
So you played singles all day Friday, and y'all know as well as I do, you could be awesome one day, wake
Oh,
up the
yeah.
next day and you're a totally different dude.
Yeah,
You know,
sure.
so I woke
Yes.
up that next morning, man. I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah.
oh shit, what happens if the other Craig shows up? That's what I always tell myself. It's like, what if that other guy shows up that I don't want to be here, you know?
Facts.
And I warmed up, you know. I had me some natural light, you know. I'm just chilling.
Mhm.
And then I go into the first game against Austin Thomason, and I beat him. And then he went and played Gary Bearpaw, and he ended up winning and coming back to me. And I told her, I said, I ain't losing this match. I ain't gonna do it.
Oh,
And I didn't, man. And it's the great feeling, dude. I mean, I can't explain it. And having her and the 3 kids there, and shit, back then I worked 80 hours a week, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'd come home, I'd hang out with the kids for a couple of hours, and then I'd sit out in the garage for 3 hours. I threw 3 hours every day. every day. I had the time to do it. You know, that was back before the kids were doing their own thing.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'd go out there by myself, just throwing down and back, just
Right.
all night. And man, it paid off. It really did.
Man,
That's a
congratulations
moment we'll
to you,
never
man.
forget for sure.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, everybody.
Never. Even our kids as young as they were, they still talk about it.
Oh
Like
yeah.
Liam,
Oh yeah.
if y'all have seen the video of Craig winning, Liam was a baby
Yeah.
still.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
teetering around and he didn't know what was happening. He started screaming and crying because he thought something was wrong. Because mama and daddy, they were crying and he was like,
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening. So he
I
was
would've
just
cried too.
crying.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
oh God,
Yeah.
we were both bawling like babies.
Oh, yeah.
But
Dude, any big win that I've ever had, and I've had a few of them, you know, I've been blessed in this game. But I put
Right.
the work in, and that's what happens. You have to work. If you want to
Yeah.
beat all these people out here that are working just as hard as you
Mhm.
always got to be the hardest worker in the room, man.
sure.
You have to be. So every big win, dude, you can go back and watch the tapes, dude. I'm balling. And I don't care. Like, I don't care because I put that work in to have that moment, and I'm going to live it up every time.
For sure.
And you got
Yeah.
it. You
And you
won
get-
it in your home state too.
That's right.
For
man.
sure.
That's
Which
right.
made it just a teensy bit sweeter.
That's what I keep telling them. I keep telling them, bring it back to Branson, man. I got to defend my home turf.
That's amazing, man. But congratulations, though. But that type of mindset, you know, it breeds, you know, like you said, for your children also. I just seen was your son just won a gold medal, right?
Yeah, Liam,
Liam,
man.
yeah, our
You just
littlest
yeah,
one.
yeah. So that's the same. He's seen what Dad did. You like you say he was a kid, but
Yeah.
he's seen your
Mhm.
hard work, and you know, kids see
Competitive
everything,
drive.
right? They competitive
That's
drive. They
right.
see
Yeah.
That's
the
right.
kid. They see everything we do, right? So
And
Absolutely.
what's so
yeah,
interesting about Saturday that kind of I would say will speak for you on this. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it kind of deflated all of our balloons on Saturday because that was his very first jiu-jitsu tournament ever. And
Mm,
when we walked into the room, we had no idea what was going on. I mean, this was all of our first one. So we were lost. We had no idea what was happening. Well, there wasn't enough registration in his belt color or his age group.
mm.
So he ended up getting bumped up to a higher belt color. And both of them were 1.5 and 2 belt colors higher. So they were bigger, they were stronger, and they were 2 belt colors higher than him. And so I was kind of like, when he went up to his first match, you know, because as a mom, you want to protect your babies, you know.
Right.
So there was a small part of me that wanted to be like, he's not doing that. That ain't even fair. Because in all honesty, it wasn't fair. But then the other part of me was like, he's gonna have to learn.
He ain't a baby anymore, mama.
You know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
he has to
Yeah.
learn. Life isn't always fair. This game isn't always fair. So he's gonna have to learn. So I just kind of stepped back because I really wanted to see how he was gonna perceive it all. And when I tell y'all, he went in there with every bone in his body and gave it his best. And he was this close to getting the arm bar on that kid. Oh, he's so close.
Mm,
Yeah. So
wow.
so he's doing Brazilian jiu-jitsu, right? So the first tournament he was in is all gi. So that's when you're wearing your full gi, belt and all.
Okay.
And that's what she's talking about. And she went in there with the kid that actually won that bracket, was his first match, dude. And they go 3 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And he's giving this kid everything he's got, man, the whole time. I'm talking about this kid is having to work. And it come down to like 30 seconds left in the match, and he ended up choking Liam out. So Liam loses that one. And then, like, immediately after that, he gets thrown back into his second match. He ain't even caught his breath yet, man. He's huffing and puffing. Ain't never been to a tournament, you know. I mean, he has no breath. So he ends up ultimately losing his next match in that one. So after that, like, we're talking to him, it's like, man, you crushed it. And everybody's coming around. They're like, man, that was bullshit. He shouldn't have been thrown in that early in the second match, you know. And it's like, well, it's just how it is, because it was in Arnold, right, you know, right in your neck of the woods. And it's like, it's a smaller one. They're going to go fast like that. Okay, so now he had 2 hours before his next tournament, which was no gi. So he's in there in shorts and a T-shirt.
Wow.
And that one, he actually got paired up with the same age, same weight class, same belt color and everything. And dude, like, he was just, he told his mom, he said, no matter what, I'm winning a match. and he went in there and didn't lose, man. He went in there full head of steam and crushed it. Crushed it and left with that gold medal, dude. I couldn't have been more proud. He run up, jump in my arms. I just posted a picture. Ashley did the same, dude, and it was just, dude, it's the coolest shit ever just to watch your kids compete in a sport that is just them.
Yeah.
You know, because like
there ain't no safety net.
Yeah,
like, that's just you.
I love team sports and all that stuff. Like Jaden is a basketball star, man.
Right.
But like we didn't agree with his coaches this year and stuff like that. And like team sports are different, right? And I'm trying to get Jaden into it, man. He's long and lanky, and I'd love to see him do it too, but he ain't interested. He wants to be the next LeBron, which I hate because I don't like LeBron. Hopefully he tunes in and hears that. But
hey man, wait.
Let me hear your piece.
Shots fired everywhere.
Let me hear your piece.
I'm a hooper. I'm a basketball player, so I love basketball, right? So I don't look at it as a player. He's. I mean, I don't look at it as who's better than us. If you watch the game of basketball, it's undeniable, man. It's undeniable what he can do on the court.
No, he's
I don't
a great
care about
player.
how you. I wouldn't care about how you feel about it. I'm talking about how he plays basketball.
Yeah, he is a great player, man. He has been for what?
Yes,
20,
he actually.
Yeah,
23,
he is.
21 years. 21 years.
Yeah,
now.
man. Just it's his 21st
Longevity.
year, dude. His longevity is crazy. His athleticism is awesome. I just don't like some of the things he does. You can't deny that LeBron James was born to play basketball. He's awesome.
Right.
You can't deny that, man. But he ain't the GOAT.
Take away the personal stuff, man. Talk about basketball. Let's talk about basketball, though.
Yeah,
but we'll leave that alone.
I won't deny he's top three for sure all the time. He's always going to be top three, and he will remain there probably, unless Wemby keeps popping off, and then we can talk about something else.
Well, no, he stayed hurt too much. He just got hurt again. He out for the season. So
well, yeah. Well, it's hard when you're that long and lanky. But anyways.
We get to something else. We'll play basketball together one day. That's what me and you would do. That's what me and you would do.
I'm too old.
So I'm older. Basketball I'm older than you.
I still love it though.
I'm older than you.
You catch on the family similarity there. Craig and Liam both go 0-2 in their first match.
That's right, man.
And then the next one they go, I can't do any worse.
Yeah.
And then they do, then they win it.
Because you got to have that diehard attitude because you can't be defeated on a loss, dude. You're going to lose.
I would have thought about it. I would literally give my left arm to have a picture or a video of Liam's face when he walked up to me. His arms were puffed out like this, and he goes, "No matter what, I'm winning a match today, Mom."
That's awesome.
And I was like, "Buddy, you can do it. Like, we know you have it in it. Your coaches believe in you. It's up to you and what you do out on the court, like it's up to you." And he's like, "I'm going to." And I said, "I know you will. I know you will." And then he came back and won the whole bracket. And I was just like, man. And he's 9, y'all. He's 9. And he even understands that fighter mentality. Like,
hey,
yeah, I just got my ass beat 2 times in a row. They put me to bed. But I'm winning my next one. And then he did it. And then won the next one. And then won his bracket. I'm like, if I do nothing else as a parent but teach my kids to be like that, I have won as a parent. I have won as a parent. And that's, that's my goal,
I commend you both. Because, they get it from their parents, right? They learn from you guys. So
they watch us, man. They watch us. And
they learn from you guys,
Children are sponges, man, and they're going to watch everything you do forever, and they're going to soak it in, even the good and the bad, so you want to be the best you can be at all times,
100%. 100%. So I wanted to get into something else. I've seen you guys. I've been knowing about the Waves Mini Donuts. So are you guys still, still doing that right now? Okay, so how's that business going?
It keeps us busy all the time. So we're on our maintenance schedule right now. But it'll be fired back up next week after Thanksgiving and just nonstop, man. Donut slinging.
Awesome.
Dude,
we're so blessed and so grateful for sure.
When I tell you guys, man, and anybody that knows us knows that we are so busy all the time, right? So we got Waves Mini Donuts, which is our full-time job. You know, we
Right.
got that going. She's bartending on the weekends. I'm doing
Wow.
construction on the weekends. We got cornhole going. We got all the kids' stuff, man. I
Wow.
mean, and I wouldn't change it because if I was just sitting around and I didn't have anything to do, I would lose my mind. Like it has been this nonstop forever.
Pure
And
chaos
Wow.
all the time.
I wouldn't change it, man, because look, that's what's keeping us young.
Yeah.
You
That's
know,
awesome.
the saying has always been when you slow down, you get old. We ain't slowing down, man. We're not gonna do it.
I love it.
Yeah.
Did you
But
guys?
yeah, the donuts, man. Burton fell out of his chair. You all right, bud?
Nope, lost the camera.
Chairs are hard, Burton. Chairs are hard.
No, but the
Word is
donut
back.
thing, man, the donut thing is just wild. Like if y'all follow our page, if you haven't, do it. You know, I don't know where we're at now. We're somewhere close to like 12,000 followers or
Almost
something.
at 12,000.
Wow.
And when I
Amazing.
say that, I don't say it lightly. Like these people follow us, and the way that it works so well, you know, because you have like your local donut shop, you know, it's at the same spot every time you pop in, get your donuts, and leave. Well,
Right.
ours, you know, we're bringing them to you,
Mm-hmm.
and we post our schedule at the beginning of every week, and people are watching our Facebook page like, oh shit, they're coming to Sykeston today. Oh, they're in New Madrid tomorrow. Like we're popping around, dude. We got over 40 different locations that we try to hit once a month. All right,
Wow.
think about that. You know,
Wow.
there's not that many days in a month, you know. So
Yeah,
we're
we
trying
work
to
a lot.
we're trying to hit all these spots, you know, and we are only there for 3 hours, but as soon as you got to get there an hour early. So we're leaving the house, like sometimes we're going an hour and a half to get these donuts out. So we're leaving the house at 3:30 in the morning, got to get there at 6 or whatever, because our fryer's got to heat up for an hour before we can even open the window. So we get there, get our shit ready. As soon as that window opens, dude, it's nonstop flood of people for 3 hours until we shut that window. And we
Wow.
we're blessed beyond belief with it, dude. It is a wild
Blessed.
ride.
And eternally grateful.
And
I mean, that's half the way we feed our kids.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's not just a hobby for us. Just like, you know, everything that we do in me and Craig's life, we always make decisions together, but every single thing we do is to level up our lives. It's not because it's a hobby. It's not because it's fun for us. Like we do it because this is what's going to level up our lives. And
Yeah.
that's just how we look at everything. So the fact that people follow us around to buy donuts from us, like we're so eternally grateful for that.
That's
And
amazing.
we have the opportunity to be a part of our children's lives because of that.
Yeah.
We don't have to clock in at 8 a.m. and not clock out until 5 p.m. If one of our children are sick, we don't have to be like, boss, can I please have off because my son is sick, and I don't have anybody to watch him. We get to do that.
Yeah.
And not
Yeah.
everybody is that blessed, and we don't take that for granted a single second. We're
Absolutely.
so grateful.
Absolutely not. It's awesome, man.
It was an absolute insane decision that we made. And I'm sure he probably still is like, what the hell is wrong with this lady?
Yeah, I'm still sweating.
But I felt it in my gut, you know, and
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Call me cliche, call me crazy, call me whatever you want, but my gut don't lie. And when I feel it in my
Yeah.
gut, I go for it. And I go for it hard.
Yeah, I mean, we had good jobs. You know, I did construction. She was an accountant. You know,
Oh,
and then
wow.
I come.
Wow.
Yeah, I come home
Yeah.
one day and she's like, "Hey, well, so the way it started, man, I gotta go back. I gotta go back." All right. So one of my best friends I grew up with, man, they started it, right? And he was super busy, and then the girl that was working for him couldn't make it to work. Well, she was an accountant, but she was working with her best friend who was also an accountant, you know, and he's like, "Hey, could you just come help me for a couple of days? I need some help." Well, she did, and she loved it. She's like, "Man, Craig, there's something really into this, you know, something, this is something, you know." So like a week later, I come home from work and she's like, "Hey, I think we both need to quit our jobs and buy a donut truck and franchise into this, you know." So we started off, we was a franchise. Like we was working under them, but doing our same thing. But when she told me that, I was like, "Are you sure?"
What?
Like we're making good money. We got 3 young kids. Like if this don't work out, like they can't feed themselves. They can't do
Right.
it, you know? So it's stressful. Like I like to joke about it, but it's so stressful
It
because
is
they
stressful.
can't.
It's a lot of work.
You got 3 young
Yeah.
kids. They can't take care of themselves, and we got steady paychecks coming in. We're doing well, and I was like, you know, if your gut's telling you, fine. Boom, here we are now.
Actually, if we're being honest with each other, his response was, "Whatever you want, babe."
Yeah, but yeah, because
Good job, Fred.
hey,
Good
That's
job,
the
sir.
outside what he said.
That's the
On
outside,
the
yeah.
inside,
hey, Burton, it's just whatever it takes, you know.
yep. On the inside, he's going, I don't like this personality. This one's legit crazy.
No, dude. Hey, no, not
Hey,
every
it
gray hair.
worked, didn't it? It worked, didn't it?
It has.
Hey, and this
It
beautiful
is.
hair I got going on right now, there's a lot of grays in there because of the decisions we made. But
Yeah.
looking back at it, it's the best thing I've ever done, man.
That's amazing.
Absolutely. Best decision we've ever made.
Yeah.
And I'd be
Oh God.
Oh, he
Now
got
I
his
feel
share
it.
now.
He fell out. They both fell out this
I'd
time.
be a liar if I didn't say I wasn't terrified when I made the decision. He just knocked everything over.
Sorry, Hannah, I just broke your table. It's all good. See, that's how chaotic it is. We was telling you, man. We was at her parents' house. We had to come invade a friend's house to get this thing going. That's what I'm
We
saying.
did. I had to
Hey,
phone
so
a friend
we
to steal her
appreciate you
signal.
guys.
Hey,
Thank
we
you.
never know what's
Thanks for
going
that.
on, dude. Hey, we're here for the long run. If y'all keep talking, so will we.
You just got to roll with it. It just is what it is.
That's right.
Hey, we did that on the first one where we like nothing was
Oh,
going
man.
right. The guest, his daughter had the phone, then he fell asleep, but then we ended up getting Nell on here and something that was going to be 30 minutes.
Oh,
It turned in
goodness.
like an hour and a half.
Well,
Yes.
dude, that's
Yes.
when magic happens.
That
dude.
is
That
when
is when the
magic
magic
happens.
happens, man. And I hope everybody
Totally
tunes in, man.
unexpected.
Yeah, we appreciate that totally. We totally appreciate that. But Craig,
Yeah.
I've been talking about you a lot, but Ashley, you've been turning up
Yeah.
those boys lately too. So tell us
Mm.
Yeah.
about your journey lately.
So honestly, I knew that it was going to be like this. Again, I'm not going to keep going back to my kids, but Jaden in the first half of the season, he's in basketball, and I'm not missing that. So even whenever Rich and me decided that we were going to throw together this year, the first thing I told him was, the first half of the season, I'm non-existent, because my motto is always and will always be, my family comes first and your family comes first.
Right.
And he was like, well, I mean, I agree. That's not even a question. And so first half of the season has been rough for me. Last season was very disheartening. In January, I really messed up my neck and my arm. And it got to the point where my right hand was completely numb. I couldn't feel anything. It tingled and it burned, and there was just nothing there. So Worlds this last year was... heartbreaking doesn't even really describe it. I mean, I
Right.
started off on a heater last season, and I do mean a heater. And everything was working for me. All the work over the years that I put in was finally just bam, 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 bam. I mean, it was all just clicking. And then I got injured, and it's the worst of the worst. I mean, anybody that plays sports, I don't have to keep explaining. You know how it feels. I mean, it just deflates you. But then I went to the chiropractor and I started working on my injury, and I actually stopped playing bags, which is so hard to do. But I knew that I had to do it to give my body time to reheal. And now I'm on my comeback season, and
Love it.
Jaden's done with basketball, so we actually get to come back and play again. So I'm so ready. Like last week, I told Craig, whenever we went to Jaden's final tournament day, I told him, I was like, we're done. And now I can get back to playing. And it's just like this. We always call it the cornhole bug. Like when you start to play and the bug bites you, you can't let it go.
Right.
It's like the deepest bite that just gets you, and you're like, I want to do better. How far can I make this go? And obviously he's the superstar of our family. He's won the world championship, but our first co-ed win that we got, it was the biggest high that I have ever been on in my life. And I've never done a drug a day in my life, ever. The biggest drug I've ever done is a Natty Light. Like, that was the biggest high I've ever been
You
on.
get her a monster.
And yeah.
Hey, shout out Natty Light. Don't forget your boy
And-
and Ashley over
And
here.
now, ever since we've won one and then we won another one, And then we won another one. And it's like the high you're always chasing and without ever putting a drug in your body. Like when you get a taste of winning a tournament, that's a high you're going to chase for the rest of your life. And the one year that we got second at Worlds in co-ed, when I tell you I could have been very violent towards myself. Like I don't even know what happened. I mean, you could say lights, cameras, action, all of that happened. I don't know. But like that, I mean, that's the goal, right? You want to win Worlds. That's the goal. You can't get any higher than that.
Yeah.
So no matter what, whether I have to cast my whole body, like that's the goal. Co-ed before anything for me.
Same,
Like,
man,
Okay.
same. Yeah, I mean, there's something about having your significant other, my best friend, the best person on the planet on the other side. Like, and like she said, it was the same year I won King. Like, we're in the King seat for co-ed.
it was all my fault.
Oh,
We ended
No, it was smooth. It was really, really bad.
Hey, we ended up getting double
No,
dipped.
it was totally my fault. It was really bad.
We ended up getting double dipped by Josh Glover and Caitlin Ham, but I told her, I was like, shit, we didn't even like that was one of her first times ever on a center court, ever on a live stream, and it's at the
It was
World
the Worlds.
Championships. And like you could tell, you know,
Yeah.
you could tell. But
It's okay.
like shit, like I'm nervous too. Like this is my first time at Worlds, you know what I mean?
Right.
No, it was really bad. I couldn't even hit the other end of the board with my bag. Like all of my bags were in front of the board. It was really embarrassing. And I was just like, can y'all just win already and let me get off the stage? Because this is really embarrassing.
But
Like it was really, really bad.
But ever since then, you know, she's always around the top 5 of women every year.
Yeah.
We're always within the top 3 co-ed teams every year, man. Our first year playing co-ed together, dude, was a fiery train wreck. I'm
It
not
was
kidding.
real bad.
We didn't win a match at a major. Not one,
I'm
dude.
not sure we won a match ever.
I'm not kidding you, dude. It was bad. Like I was good, she was good, but we put so much pressure on ourselves, not one another. Like me, I was like, if I missed a bag, I was so pissed off at myself. And like, I don't ever show it. Like, I've never been a person that's going to be kicking chairs and throwing hats and doing all that kind of stuff.
Right.
But deep down, dude, I was like, what is wrong with you? You know, like you want to do well for your partner, man. And that is my favorite tournament. I don't care. Like our first co-ed win in Bentonville was our first one we ever won. And dude, that moment is just as big for me as winning King of Cornhole.
Yeah, that's another
I
one.
mean,
Awesome.
you know, and then ever since then, I don't know how many we've won. We've
I have no
upwards of
idea.
15 to 20 co-ed majors we've won together, you know, and it's just,
Yeah.
it's always the greatest feeling. And there's pictures everywhere. Like every time it happens, she runs, jumps in my arms, and that is the best, dude. Like I got a 2x4 picture blown up in our bedroom of Bentonville when that happened. Like
Right.
I wasn't prepared for it, dude. I about got tackled. Like and the picture would have been better if it was me tackled, you know what I mean? But I caught her, so I didn't get laughed at.
To be fair, he made me shoot an airmail drag, or I know it was an airmail. I don't know if
Yeah,
it was
you-
an airmail drag or not.
You hit the back.
But he was like, "No, you're gonna shoot it," and I was like, "No, the hell I am." And he was like, "No, shoot it for the win." And I said, "But if I board it, then it's a wash." And he was like,
Right.
"Shoot it!" And I did, and then I made it, and then we
Yeah.
won. And honestly, everything after that is black. I couldn't
That's
even.
right.
Thank God everybody took pictures of it, because I swear to y'all, I barely even remember running to him. Like all I could see was just, holy shit, we just won a major. And all I could think about was just getting to him. Like
Oh, there's a lot of feeling.
I did not cause us
Yeah.
to lose. We just won a major and I lost it. I don't even
That's
remember
amazing.
any of it. And then thank God, like Stacy Van Gilder and Bracy Blanton.
man.
thank God they know me and they know my heart and they know that I'm not awful, because I did not even fist bump them or anything. I just took off running because that's all I could think about doing. And then of course I went back and I was like, good game. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was so rude. I didn't mean to be, but that's all I could think about. And I mean, that's just the
Stacey cried
ultimate,
with
you
us.
know?
Like, to
She
be
did.
honest, I'm pretty
Oh.
sure she cried with us.
God, I
Yeah.
definitely
God love
did.
her. Stacy is incredible. And she was like, I'm so happy for you.
There's something about Bentonville. That's where I won my first singles major. That's where we
Oh,
won our
okay.
first co-ed major. That's when I won my first blind draw at a major. Like,
Yeah.
Bentonville's awesome. If you've never been, go.
Oh, it's the best.
it
And
is
everybody
Yes.
fights over tickets for
yeah,
Bentonville.
you got to get
so-
in early because it's limited space, but it is awesome. It's a
And
family.
it's funny because it's the smallest one.
One
It
of
is.
them.
But it
Yeah.
is literally the best one of the entire season.
It's
I think
small, but
last year
dudes.
people showed up with crock pots and stuff. Like,
Oh, yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
does that every year. It's literally
Yeah.
like going down to your local family reunion. And
That's what I-
everybody is just hanging out. Of course, it's still competitive. Everybody wants those trophies. I mean, that's what we all sign up to get. But it's just like a big family reunion. Everybody's like, hey, y'all, I got this crock pot.
Well,
that's,
see, that's,
who I,
that's
that's how I describe all majors. It's just a family
Well,
reunion. with
Honestly,
all
that's
mixed in.
true.
That's the thing about it. I mean, y'all know me. I've played both leagues forever. You know,
Mhm.
I've had success in both leagues. You know, I made pro over there. I denied it because I don't like being told where I can play or where I can't. I don't knock any league. I like playing cornhole. I want to play any amount of cornhole I can with new competition. You know,
Right.
Yeah. sure.
my first ever state championship in the ACL I went to, we went to Kansas City and played, and I swept it. Like, I won singles, doubles, and co-ed. Just swept the whole
Blind
thing.
draw.
And blind draw. They didn't have a co-ed, but like, I just swept the whole thing. It was like, it doesn't matter where you play or when you play or whatever it
For
is.
sure.
You go to have fun. There's people, great people everywhere you go. You
That's
know,
right.
but
Yeah.
what keeps me in the ACO, man, is, you know, Frank Gears is probably one of the best people on the planet
Ever.
ever. Like, he knows if you give him a second of your time to talk to him, he's going to take 20 minutes. Like, he knows
Yeah.
all of his players. He knows everything about him. He's going to be out there. He's going to interact with everybody just like I would. Like, y'all see me at a tournament. My goal at a tournament, obviously, we want to win. We want to do all this stuff. But I make sure if I see new people, I'm out there talking to them, and I'm trying
Make
to.
them feel welcome.
Yeah, I'm trying to see like what's going on in your life. Like, how can I help? Not only your cornhole game, but if I can make your day better today than it
Yeah.
was yesterday, that's what I'm here to do. You know, and Frank Gears is that guy also, and I will stand on that hill till the day I die. That's the reason I'm at the ACO, because you
For
hear
sure.
it, everybody says it. It's a family. Well, that's the truth. You know,
mean-
and I love it.
How many selfies you think he has on his phone?
Oh, dude, he's
Millions.
probably got 13 phones maxed out. He's probably I mean, this
I mean,
is
how
season
much-
21. He's got 21 phones
How,
maxed
how
out. I
much is he
promise.
paying every month for iCloud storage to keep all
Dude,
these
it-
But is that not, honestly, y'all, is that not what makes you love him? He
Yeah.
owns this company.
Yeah.
He does not have to be there in any way, shape, or form. Does he need to be there? And yet he shows up to as many as he can, shakes everybody's hand, walks in, says hello, talks to everybody. He's involved in it all. If that doesn't tell you what kind of man he is, I mean, I don't know what more could,
He
honestly.
gets on the courts too. and plays-
Agreed.
he
On
plays
the
with
courts,
other
too.
Absolutely,
people.
man.
And
Yeah.
I just saw last weekend he's making main bracket more and more and more.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So everybody needs to stop sleeping on him because he's going to end up putting them to bed too.
Dude, he is the reason that competitive cornhole is competitive cornhole, guys. I mean,
For sure.
21 years he's been doing this thing. He is the godfather of cornhole, and I fucking love every minute of it.
I
That's
just
what's
love
up.
what he's
Yeah.
created as a whole. I really do. And I'm really not trying to like butter him up or anything. I'm just being honest. Like what Craig said, I want to kind of go back to that because Craig said the reason why we stayed in the ACO is because of Frank Gears. And I like that could not be any more. Like Craig had both lanes handed,
Mhm.
not handed to him. He earned them both, but both of them were in his grasp. And all he had to do was make a decision. And he kept looking at me and telling me, babe, I can't do it. What do I do?
That was
What do
tough.
I do?
Tough.
What do I do? That whole summer, y'all, was grueling. It was not a good time.
Mm.
It was grueling every single day. Babe, what do I do? Babe, what do I do? What do I do? Just tell me what to do. And I told him, I'm like, no, I'm sorry, but this is one time in our life that I'm not going to make this decision for you. You are going to make this decision, and I'm going to still be your number one fan and still be your biggest cheerleader, no matter what avenue you pick. I will be behind you. Me and the kids will be okay. I will be with you no matter what. And ultimately, it came down to the fact that one night we're sitting in our garage drinking natty with all of our friends.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not telling you it was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm talking it's probably 8, 9 o'clock at night. I know it was after dark.
Yeah.
And Craig picks up his phone and he looks at me and he goes, Frank's calling. And I said, oh, yeah? And he's like, yeah. And I said, well, are you going to answer? And he goes, yeah. And I said, okay. So he walks out in the front yard. And then I don't know how long he was gone. I'm not even going to try to guess. He walks back in and he goes, I need you to come out here. And I knew then that that was it. I knew what we were going to do, but I said nothing. I was silent. And then when we walked out there, obviously the conversation happened, but I just don't think Frank gets enough recognition for the human that he is. Take the game out, take the business out, take all of that out. I don't think Frank gets enough recognition for the human being that he is. And that bothers me a lot. Like, I don't think it's fair. I don't. Frank is such an incredible human being. And if people would take the time to get to know him, I really think that it would change a lot of opinions, for sure.
Yeah, I think a lot of the energy I can't think of the word, but the energy of the ACO comes from him as a person.
Point blank, period.
Absolutely.
I mean,
hey, and Frank's a senior in this game, and I guarantee I set up these tournaments. You know, I'm on the crew, Ashley's on the crew, and that man's out there huffing them boards around. Does he have to do that? No, but every major that Frank is at, he helps set it up.
and I'm gonna let it.
It is wild. That man works harder than anybody in the cornhole game. I can guarantee you that.
Yeah. Again, he doesn't have to do that. But he does. And I'm not taking anything away from the ACO team. Please don't twist my words like that. Like, they've built an incredible team around them, obviously. But I don't know. I just don't think it's fair that he gets the slack that he gets. And it bothers me because he's awesome.
Yeah, just from my perspective of it, I mean, it wouldn't be a cornhole with smooth because I started ACO. That's what I started at, you know.
Yeah.
And my first, like I said, my first major was Bentonville, you know, down in Arkansas. That's one of my first majors. So I've been with the ACO. I've been playing both lately. You know, I've been playing both, you know, lately. But ACO's been great to me. I mean, like I said, I would have met you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Type of stuff like that, Burton or anybody. So I love the
For
ACO,
sure.
man. They've done so much, and they have birthed, you know, smooth takes, cornhole with smooth. I just love it. You know, I just love
it,
this.
man.
I love meeting all you guys. I love, you know, talking to you guys, playing against you guys. I love it all. I just love, you know, just being in this space, you know. So
Yeah.
Us too. Just the community alone is what we're so in love with.
And that's what I said, man. It doesn't matter the league. Like,
No.
I like them both. I've played them both. Like, I'm not picking one over the other, man. If anybody out there is listening and loves cornhole, just go and play, man. Like,
that's right.
Just play.
you can't, like, it's changed my life fully, you know.
Hey, and even if you don't want to travel, the
You
guy in
don't
the
have to
comments said it.
travel.
You got the IVCA. If you don't know what that is, we'll get Bill on here one day and talk about the International Virtual Cornhole Association. I don't know if you guys
Oh,
have played it.
cool.
Oh, dude.
didn't
Oh,
know
I would
about
love
that.
to know
Yeah.
about that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I'd love
yeah,
to know
Bill will have
about
to
that.
get you on here because it's great. It's helped me.
I would love to know
Yeah,
about
better.
it.
Me
I-
too.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Bill, I'd reach out, man. I'd like to hear about it because the reason that I got good at, a lot of the reason I got good at cornhole is back when COVID was going on. We had all the quarantine cornhole, and dude, I
Yes.
played. We was just talking about this the other day, like, and this is also back when I'm working nonstop.
Mhm.
and COVID was going on, so you couldn't get around people. So they started all these virtual online tournaments.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
So,
Yeah.
so I'm blessed enough. My garage is big enough to throw in. I only got 9-foot ceilings, so it makes it tough. But like I said, I'd work a 12-hour day, and I'd come home and I had 3 tournaments I had to throw by midnight. So I'm out here just throwing virtual cornhole tournaments in my garage, dude, and I loved them. I was just talking about the other night. I was like, we need to get some virtual stuff going just to sharpen your skills because you're still in that competition.
Yeah, we
And the
have
way
one
that it
going.
all worked out, man, it was awesome. So yeah, Bill, I don't know you. Reach out to me. I'd like to hear some stuff about that for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
most
been part of
definitely.
it for probably a year and a half now. Jonathan Nell is the one that got me going in it. So
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be fun. I enjoyed those.
I would like to hear more about it also, Burton.
okay.
I'm most definitely like to hear. We get them on and talk about that. That's interesting. I didn't even know anything about it, so
Yeah.
that's awesome.
That's first I've heard. That's cool.
Yeah, I haven't been to England, but I played a couple guys in England
Oh wow,
Okay. There you go.
from doing it.
Yeah.
that's really cool. That's really cool. Yeah, that's
Those,
awesome. That's awesome.
those guys over in Europe are honestly, they've become some of our greatest friends. Like everybody that talks about like, oh, you're going to Europe for points and oh, you're only going to Europe for points. That is, in the most respectful way to put this, that is so far from the truth. Like we went to Europe the first time. We didn't know what to expect. I mean, we go to Mexico on our yearly trip, but
Right.
we've never gone anywhere to play cornhole, right? We just love bags. We don't care
Right.
where we play. I don't care if it's a $5 blind draw or $1 million tournament. Like, we love to
Right.
play bags. And when we went over there, we didn't know. We were so excited just to be a part of it. And then we got to know Ben and his whole family and so many of the other ones. I mean, Alistar is incredible. All of the guys over there. I know I'm going to forget people. Please don't hate me because I'm terrible with remembering names. But all of the people over there, you guys have to understand the atmosphere, the people, the food, the venue, the drinks, just everything about Europe is the most incredible experience you'll ever have. I mean, we fell in love with everybody over there, and we don't just talk to them about bags. They have become some of our good friends. We talk to them on a daily, not daily basis. That's dramatic, but I would say weekly, bi-weekly.
Yeah, all the
That was
time.
that was a Sophia take.
I
mean,
we
yes,
keep in touch,
that's
man.
true. Like, we
That's
keep
awesome.
in touch with them on a personal basis. Like
Yeah.
their kids right now, Ben's daughter is an incredible dancer, and their son is now in the sorry if I'm getting this wrong, but it's their European military, correct? And he's killing it, and they're doing so well. Like, and we talk, and I mean, when else were we going to get an opportunity to meet a family from Europe, and we became friends with them?
Right. Yeah.
That
is
happened
awesome.
because of bags.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And now
Yeah.
we cannot wait to go back next May. We
That's
already
awesome.
have it all set up, and we're bringing people from home that have never touched a bag a day in their life and could care less if they ever touch one. And they're going with us because we
Yeah.
won't shut up about the people
Yeah, they're
over
just
there.
coming to hang out.
They're like,
Yeah.
That's
well,
awesome.
y'all had this incredible time. You're not leaving me out. So now they're
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah, they said, shit, Europe, sign me up, you know?
Sign
Yes.
me up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sign
We're
me up.
bringing 4 people with us that could care less about bags, and they're coming because we won't shut up about it.
Yeah.
So
That's
the
awesome.
whole talk about just, oh, you're going to Europe for points. No, we're not. We're going to Europe again because we cannot wait to see these people again. Genuinely.
Well, and it's not
Yeah.
even, it's not even just Europe, man. If there's a tournament out somewhere that you've thought about wanting to visit,
Yeah.
like, it gives you a reason to go now. Just go. See these places, play cornhole,
Yeah.
have fun.
Yeah.
Like,
Travel.
There's a great
Yeah.
big world
Travel,
out
man.
there.
Travel,
There's a
yeah.
huge
Travel.
world out there.
you only
Yes,
get
it
one
is.
shot at this life, and you got to live it up. You got to do it.
You gotta
Yeah.
do it. Looks
Yeah.
like Bill just put his link down here in the
Yep.
chat.
The Facebook
Great.
page.
Oh,
Yeah,
awesome.
he just put it
Yes.
down there. Yeah. You guys are getting a lot of love in the chats, guys. You guys are love,
Oh,
man.
I
nice.
Guys
appreciate
are
it. I wish I
love.
could read them.
Yeah, they're so tiny.
Yeah,
My eyeballs don't work.
yeah. You guys are love.
Let me see if I
We love you
Oh, we
guys
got
most
Braden
definitely.
Easterling in here. Hey, congrats, Braden.
Yeah,
Hey, good run
yeah,
down there, baby. Good
Yeah.
run.
Anybody
yeah.
ever tell you, Craig, you kind of look like a Luke Combs light?
Luke Combs.
No,
I've never heard that one.
no, I've got a lot of them, but no, Luke Combs is
What's
not
the guy
there.
off of you know what I'm talking about?
Jelly
The-
roll? No, I'm kidding.
No. Jelly roll. What?
Damn.
That's bad. No, hey, shout out Jelly, you're awesome, man. I love everything you're doing.
Right.
No,
Shouts out to
the
Jelly
guy
Roll.
oh my god, you know the movie and now I'm blanking on it.
I don't know.
Everybody always tells you it's the guy that he's on the spaceship.
Oh, Star Lord.
Yes.
Yeah, Chris Pratt. I got
Yes.
a few times.
Oh,
I can see it now that you say
Yeah,
it.
I can see
Josh
that,
Brolin.
yeah.
I've gotten Josh Brolin a couple times. You know, I don't know. I've had a few.
You gotta
But
cut the hair and shave for Chris Pratt.
No, dude, this ain't
No, he
going
can't
anywhere.
cut his hair. That's not allowed.
This right here is magical.
It's no.
No, I'm actually in
no.
$100 bet with Burton. You probably know Joey McClarty back. He used to play a lot with us. I'm in a $100 bet with him on who's going to cut their hair first. So I'm just waiting on my 100. You know.
That's how I fall asleep. I run my fingers
Aw.
through it. That's how I fall
That's
asleep.
how I fall asleep.
I'd win the bet because I don't cut my hair; it just falls out naturally.
Oh no.
Hey, Burton, I'm the same way. I don't have nothing, so you know it's all good. You know, I'm jealous of
Hey,
you, sir. I'm
dude,
jealous.
This stuff
I
is
see.
wild, man.
And the hair he's holding up is more than what I have on top.
I just got to keep it tame because if it ain't under this hat, it's an afro. You know, and
It's
Yeah.
wild.
the afro goes with my personality, so we're
Oh
all right.
yeah.
Y'all gotta help me
Oh, yeah.
talk him into straightening it again though. I
No.
haven't straightened it in a long time. I want to see it.
Oh, that was the
No,
worst
no.
decision I ever did, man. It was, dude, it was comical. I'm telling you what.
It was really bad. It was really
Yeah,
bad.
she's trying to do it again, and no, it's just a no.
Yeah, he said
I
no.
think it should happen. I think the people want what they want, and I think the people want to
I
see
want
it
the
straightened
afro.
again.
I want the
Yeah,
afro.
that's
ass,
right.
too.
That's
I want
right.
the
yeah.
afro.
No, you don't want to see it straightened constantly. You just
Never,
want to see a
never.
snippet.
No.
I want the fro.
Hey, I'm telling you that fro matches my personality way better than that straight hair does. I promise.
I know, man. But you know what? That's speaking of that fro. Before you guys get out of here, before you leave, I need you to do something for me.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Uh-oh.
I need you to go ahead and drop a freestyle.
Uh-oh.
Before we get
Freestyle.
out of here.
Uh-oh.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
man.
Before we get out of here, 'cause I don't know if
Dang,
everybody
put him on
knows
the
this, but
spot.
Craig can actually rap, guys. So yeah, it's
Yeah,
time
like,
for you
hey.
to go ahead and show your skills, sir.
Hey, and I'm telling you what, I'm thinking about putting out my next rap video at South Bend this coming up weekend. I'm
Ooh.
thinking about it. Y'all, everybody might have seen the little truck snippet I put in there
Yeah, I did.
3 weeks ago or whatever. Hey, dude, it did well, man. I got over 7,000 views and
Wow.
whatever. And I told Ashley, I said, I'm gonna, because I've wrote music for a while. Nobody knew about
Yeah.
it, or a lot of
Yeah.
people don't. So I said, hey, if it takes off, who knows? I may start doing one a month or whatever. You know, it only takes the right people to see it. But
That's it.
Send them
Uh,
the
It's
mini
gonna-
donuts to start rapping.
and exactly.
that's what I say. We're busy, man. We're entrepreneurs around here. So
Yes, sir. We're gonna call
all right,
you
I'll try.
KOC. We're gonna call you
I'll try to
KOC.
get-
Ooh,
That's
you
your
gonna
name.
do it? I'm a little bit excited. He
Yeah,
doesn't
let's go,
freestyle
baby.
ever. I'm here for it.
I'll
Let's
try
go.
to give you a little something. All right, well,
All right.
all right. They're asking me to freestyle, but I've really never done it before. But I have sit back and wrote raps to make people's jaws hit the floor. Man, I'm nervous as hell. Can you tell as the sweat comes out of my pores? Nah, I ain't trying to brag, but I got this shit in the bag and I'm gonna win every war. You put me to the test, but I've been the best since way before they cut the umbilical cord.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. Shouts out to you. Shouts out to KOC. That's your new name now. KOC. I'm calling you KOC. What's going on? That's your new name, man. That's
Nah,
but
but
shouts
yeah,
out.
yeah. Hey, I dabble a little bit in everything, so I don't know. I'm gonna keep putting them out there if people like them. They need to like, share, follow, do it all. You know, just
Yeah.
same thing
Yeah.
y'all's doing.
Yeah, same, man. We appreciate you guys, man. Much love to you guys always.
Yes.
I'm
Always.
loving the gear. Thank you
Yeah.
guys so
Oh
much.
yeah.
Thank you
Hey.
guys
Thank
so
you.
much.
I
Yeah,
love, this is my color. I
I
love
know, I
it.
know,
So
no,
I
I
wore my
appreciate you
jersey
guys.
last night, so it's smelling a little bad.
Yeah.
You know, I get to sweating when I'm throwing bags, so I had to put the t-shirt on. Hey, and I'm gonna have to get one of them smooth takes when
Oh yeah.
I was one of the first ones to see him. You know, Richard Jones.
Yeah.
Man,
He's
he
one
did a
of our
great
men.
job.
So I seen
Oh
him
yeah, he
out the
did an
bag.
amazing job. Yeah, he did an
Yeah,
amazing job. We
yeah.
appreciate Richard
Yeah.
Jones from Missouri. Missouri Richard Jones, like we
That's
always
right.
Make
say.
sure to put the Missouri on there.
Hey, the other Richard Jones is just as cool, man. I'm telling
Oh
you
yeah,
what.
he
Yeah,
is.
but
Yeah,
the
he
other
is.
Richard Jones beat me, so he ain't getting spun. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Until
You got
she
anything to,
him, that's where he stands.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. You got anything to end with, Burton?
No, I mean, I really appreciate you guys coming on and chatting with us, and I look forward to seeing you out there on the boards again here soon.
Oh yeah. I hope.
Course.
Are either one of y'all coming to South Bend this Thanksgiving weekend?
No,
I'm
we
not.
not. We won't be there.
No?
Yeah.
Gotta
No.
work.
I
Yeah, we
understand.
won't be.
Our babies are coming with us. That's why we're
Oh,
coming.
yeah. So we use it as
Okay.
so like I said, Jane's birthday is tomorrow, Sophia's is the next day. So it's a birthday occasion along with cornhole. So
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. So once I started working for the radio calling basketball games, it kind of like, hey, there's tournaments on Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah.
Well, there goes South Bend.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
We understand. Thank you guys so much for having us. I
No.
really appreciate it.
You're
So
welcome.
Well,
grateful.
thank you
absolutely,
guys
man.
again. Have a good night and good luck in South Bend. I'll be, paying attention
Thank
to what's going
you.
on and cheering you guys
Absolutely.
on. Much love to you both. And thank you for
You as
coming on
well.
Smooth Takes Podcast.
Thank you
Thank
guys.
Guys,
you.
have a
Thank
good
you.
evening.
All right, good in. Oh man, great episode, man. Right there,
Absolutely.
having those guests on, man. It's always a pleasure to have some of the best people in cornhole on, man. But man, that bill with the IVCA, man, I'm very intrigued and
Yeah,
interested in that one. Yeah.
he's somebody I want to get on here, so I'll get with him, see if we can't get him
Yeah.
on pretty soon.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So he can talk about that. But hey, man, our new entrance with the video along with the music
Yeah.
made by Dark Apex Media, man, I think they did a good
Yeah.
job.
Man, shout out to Dark Apex Media. That's right here on the screen, man. Shouts out to the guys. That intro was really nice. That was really, really nice,
Yeah,
man.
I like it.
Yeah, I liked
I
it.
like
I
it a
liked it a
lot.
lot. So we in the like the part of the podcast where we're gonna do the smooth spotlights, right?
Yeah.
Today we're gonna spotlight and highlight some players, and you're gonna highlight a club. So
Yep.
did you want to go ahead and start with your club?
Yeah. So the club that I want to talk about is from Madison, Wisconsin. Stacy Wass is the director. It's Mad City Cornhole. There they are.
Yeah, Mad City
You look on.
Cornhole.
They have 534 players in their club, according to their rankings. I mean, that's a lot of players. And just looking at things on Scoreholio and talking to Stacy, they've been around since 2021.
Wow.
A couple players that I noticed that if you follow Cornhole, you've probably heard their names. Trevor Kufis and Colin Powers. They were up at Mad City is also the one that puts on the Badgerland Bag Brawl every year. So that's kind of how I've got to know them here lately.
Right.
Their club PPR, so with 534 players, their club PPR is a 7.17. And then
That's a club.
their
Nice.
SPR as a club is 51.23. But I mean, that's a lot of players and still have an over 7 PPR. And they have all of them. They have guys that are up in the mid 9s. They have people down in the 4s and 5s. So they have all levels of players in it. So
amazing.
So
that many players in the club, man. That's awesome.
Any of you players
Wow.
looking to get into cornhole or looking for weekly events, hey, you can find Mad City Cornhole right there on Scoreholio. Just search them up, and I promise you, for those that I've met through Mad City Cornhole and different events, you're gonna have a great time.
That's awesome. That's awesome, man. Shouts out to Mad City Cornhole, man. That's amazing. 500, plus players. Wow. Wow. That's a club right there. That's what you call a club. So shouts out to them, and I'm going to do my portion of it for the smooth spotlight, and I have two players, right? So it's a team. They've been turning up the boards lately. They're out of the Dardine Perry Cornhole, and it is Jayden Porter and Cameron Clark. And I'm highlighting these guys because these last couple of weeks they've been, turning up the boards. Like I said before, they went down to Tupelo to the major and placed fourth in the main bracket. These guys just started playing together this year as a team. They went down there and took fourth in main bracket, knocking off teams like Kobe Baskin and Zach Dawson, who won some majors last season and this season.
I think
No,
they were up there for team of the year last year.
last year, yeah, they were the team of the year last year. So, and then also Daryl Macon and Shane Fretwell, they knocked them off also. So that's some big wins, man.
Yeah, it is.
They won. They got fourth in the main bracket. So shouts out to them for that. And on
I think
November
they won
17th,
a regional yesterday too, up at
Yep,
Cornhole
yep.
Central.
Cornhole Central. So yes, they did win the regional down there in Peabody, Missouri, which Batman Matt Davis and Randy Sapala runs, and they knocked down my Illinois boys, our Illinois boys, Burton, Aaron Lambert, and Kellen Pritchard. They double dipped them. So they came in and double dipped them. So shouts out for that one also. And then on November 17th, out at Dorothy and Perry Regional, they took first also and knocked down Dan DeClue and Jason Wolf. Man, I mean, these guys are knocking down some of the best of the best.
So
And
Jaden's lucky, man. He didn't get his cornhole skill or his looks from his dad. So thankfully, we can all thank his dad for not passing that on.
he said he said it's better. This is a little better.
No, his dad's a great guy. He really
Oh
is.
yes. Shouts out to Eric Porter. Yeah, Fly Cornhole. But yeah, most definitely want to kind of get them the spotlight. Make sure you guys be paying attention. We have something in the mail for you soon. So, and also for the club, shouts out to them again, Massey Cornhole. So that's amazing, man. I want to continue to do this like we all, we say we're going to do, like when we get on our podcast, we're going to try to highlight a club, a player, or, somebody that we just see out the community doing great things. So
Yeah.
shout out to everybody. But other than that, Burton, I think we done came to the end.
Yeah. I mean, like Craig and Ashley said, and we know ourselves, if people want to keep talking, man, we'll keep talking cornhole all day long.
All day long. All day long, and that's what we're here for. We're here to just bring everybody together, and that's what we're doing. And check out the jerseys.
I know,
Check
man.
out the
I
jerseys,
like it.
man. Look at shouts out to Rich Jones again. He just came through it. If anybody can tell us what these puzzle pieces mean, we'll send you out a keychain. Tell us if you guys can jump in the chat right now and tell us what this means. We're just gonna wait for somebody to say. Except for you, Rich Jones. You can't say anything.
Yeah, for real. No, he did an amazing job with this. And it's something he chose to do himself. I mean, we didn't ask him to do it. I forget.
No.
I think I was actually on my way to broadcast a high school football game, and when my phone went off, and he was like, "Hey, I hope you guys, are okay with this. If you're not, it's okay, no big deal." He's, and he showed it, and I was like,
amazing.
Man, that's awesome.
And for him to see he understood our vision, just without even saying anything to us. That was amazing.
Yeah,
that was amazing. And Craig, go ahead. If you know what it is, Craig, tell us. Bill, no, that's not it, but it's something that we do support. We also, Aaron, something we support also, but no, that's not what it is.
We see Shannon's comment there.
Ooh, Shannon has won already. Oh, Craig, you couldn't get it anyway. Never mind. He's gonna be cheating. No, Shannon got it right. We're bringing the puzzle pieces coming together, right? And that's the thing. And my whole thing is, as Burton always know, my motto is, I just bringing the community together one bag at a time. And we just came up with the thoughts of this, but we didn't even know about the puzzle pieces or anything.
No.
Rich Jones came up there with himself, and it all makes sense. And we're going along with it. And that's how our jerseys and anything that we have come out is going to be with the puzzle pieces. That's our thing. So,
yeah.
But Shannon wins.
Yeah. The only thing I wanted on it that wasn't on it was I wanted the flag on it. And being a veteran, I was like, all right, I want the flag on there. Other than that, everything is 100% originally him.
Yep, all him. And she said Rich did not tell her. But yeah, Shannon, send me or Burton your address, and we get that out to you. But yeah, she got it. That was good. That was good. And Craig tried to cheat us. We can send you one anyway, Craig. But no, and a great show today. Great show today. Shouts out to everybody in the chat. We didn't get to you guys, but shouts out to everybody in the chat. Much love to all you guys. Bill, thank you so much for sharing that link, and most definitely we will highlight, and put our actual podcast on your actual page so people can see and things like that. And Anthony Russell, yeah, just hit up Mia Burton about the jerseys, and most definitely we get the order for you. Yeah, most definitely we'll do that. He said, when are you guys going to sell them?
I'm
Well, we
actually
haven't-
planning
yeah.
to order more here in a couple weeks. I got a
Yeah.
couple of people locally. I was going to ask Jay if he had anybody. So
Yeah,
like you said, just get with either one of us, and we'll get your
We'll get 'em out to
size
you.
and name,
Yeah.
number, whatever you want on it, and we'll get them out to you.
Yeah. Anybody that wants it that knows me or Burton, hit either one of us up, and we'll take care of that for you and get with Rich Jones. And like Rich just said, quickly. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He does.
They were
Yeah.
quick.
It's a turnaround. It's a quick turnaround. So most definitely we have hats also. We have hats and all that stuff also if you guys want to order. So most definitely that Tommy Morgan, yeah, most definitely we'll take care of you also. And Bill said he wants to spread the podcast internationally. Ooh. How we
Yeah.
talking?
Yeah, hey,
Yeah.
Bill, I will send you a message after Thanksgiving, and we'll set up a time for you to get on here so we can talk all things
Yes.
IVCA.
Yeah,
I'll even wear my IVCA jersey before I put it in a frame to hang in the pole barn. So
I would have to give me one of those, Burton. Let me
Well,
know how I can get one. So
I won mine
Oh,
winning
you
a
won
tournament.
yours?
So he's like,
Nice.
you can have the money, you can have, I forget what the money, how much it was, or a jersey. And I was like, I want the jersey. That money I'll spend
Right.
on nothing. That jersey I'll have forever.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to
So-
have. Yeah, when you talk to Bill, let me know. We'll talk. And most definitely. But no, great episode today. It was just amazing just to hear their story, man. How they love on each other, man, and how they just, like I said, best friends, and they play the game together, and they do everything together and raise those kids together, man. So that's all you can. That's all you can ask for, most, So I love it.
100%.
I love it, man. But other than that, man, you got anything else before we get off here?
No, I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna go eat dinner and maybe watch some football. I don't know who's
Yes,
playing
sir.
tonight.
Who
If
playing
not,
tonight
I'll-
before we get off here? Let me see.
If not, I'll turn on wrestling and pretend I'm 12 years old again.
It's the 49ers and the Panthers, by the way.
You don't know what
Yeah,
team's
I
showing up
know.
for either one of them.
That's why I was like, whatever. But yeah, I might check it out myself. But other than that, man, this is Jay Smooth, and that is
Burton Grimes.
And this is another episode of Smooth Takes Podcast. Peace.
See you down the road.